Alright, good evening once again everybody, and now I'm back to showing my Disney VHS collection again, and now we're moving on to part 3, but before I start, I also forgot to mention that in part 2, I also know Live and Large 18, aka Matthew, he also has the Platinum Edition VHS of Beauty and the Beast as well, and he also has the Special Edition VHS of Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas as well. So, yeah, I forgot to mention about that. But anyways, let's get on to part 3. And this next tape, this is another one of Aubrey's favorite Disney movies. And, you know, he sent this tape to me as well, which I got in the mail. And that's Ducktales, the movie Treasure of the Lost Lamp. Now, for many people, they just thought it was okay, but I actually enjoyed it. As you see, here's the spine and the back, and it says, "A fine feathered fantasy, the animation and the color are pure Disney estate by New York Newsday." And this one also uses magic lamps and a genie, but between this film and Aladdin for Disney films that use it, a lot of us more prefer Aladdin than this, but still this doesn't disappoint. Anyways, here's the tape with a vertical sticker label. And the print date was January 17th, 1991. Kind of strange that it's in a corner, but that's okay. But still, DuckTales, the movie Treasure of the Lost Lamp is funny, and I remember Robbie loves it because he loves that big quote at the end of the film, which Scrooge says, "Somebody stop those pants!" That's right, somebody stop those pants! Ha 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 ha. Yes, indeed. And next up is the 1986 VHS of Dumbo. Now, there was also a 1985 VHS which used the same cover art, and it was in the black one. I don't have that, but Nick William 89 has it. He also has this. There also is the first VHS of Dumbo was from the early 80s, probably from 1982, I think, not too sure. 81 or 82, not too sure, but I know Imagination 1980 has this. And this was also the first Black Diamond Classics release of Dumbo, because there would also be another release of this when they were distributed in 89 and again in 91. I have neither of those tapes, but I hope to find those soon. Anyways, here's the spine and the back, and it says, "A film you'll never forget, as stated by the New York Times. A treat, Dumbo is the most enchanting and endearing of the Disney output as stated by PM, and every minute of the film is sheer delight as stated by New York Daily News." This is Disney's shortest animated feature. Anyways, I'll open this up. As you see, here's the tape with the sticker label. And there's no print date on this tape, unfortunately. But this VHS of Dumbo is an extremely pretty good tape. And I also have the 1994 Masterpiece Collection VHS of Dumbo as well. As you see, here's the spine and the back, and it says the same thing. And it has the same New York Times review stated on the 86 tape. And as you see, open this up. Here's the tape with the ink label, and the print date was printed October 8th, 1994, just one day before what would have been John Lennon's birthday, and just 2 days before Jodi Benson's birthday. Ha ha ha. But Dumbo is still an excellent movie, as I said. I know lots of other users have this tape too. And of course, Home of the Good Guys, he has the VHS of Dumbo as well, but he has a bootleg copy. But it's not of this one, it's more of the 89 or 91 tape. And this next tape is another tape Aubrey sent me in the mail, and this was also hail, and that's the 1991 VHS of Fantasia. Now, I used to have another copy of that VHS as well, but it got damaged and was so worn out that my parents ended up getting rid of it. Anyways, here's the spine and the back. No critic though, but of course for this one This is Disney's longest animated feature, being at exactly 2 hours long. Let me open it up, and here's a tape with the ink label, and the print date was printed October 9th, 1999. October 9th, 1991. That's right, October 9th, 1991, just a day in which what would have been John Lennon's 51st birthday, and also one day before Jodi Benson's 40th birthday. All that. But as you see, Fantasia has a lot of classical music on it, and this is the only version that we know has, which we do hear Deems Taylor's voice on there. But at least Fantasia is still not a bad movie. Definitely worth buying. Pardon me, sorry about that. But anyways, the next tape I got, as we know, is the 1997 VHS of Fun and Fancy Free. And yep, THX, and this is the second Disney Masterpiece Collection VHS to be THX certified, because Bambi was the first one. I don't have that, the Masterpiece Collection of Bambi. But I did show the 89 VHS of this back in part 1. But for Fun and Fancy Free, yep, you can see the spine with Jiminy Cricket on it. And it says, Mickey was Walt, and Walt was Mickey. Mickey is stated by Frank Thomas, one of the original animators of the Disney Studios. That's right, it has those shorts, Bongo and Mickey and the Beanstalk. It says, free commemorative booklet. And, yep, and it's got all that stuff. Here's the tape with the ink label, and the print date was June 5th, 1997, just days before Aubrey and Daniel's birthday. But of course, anyways, I know there also is, hang on. Okay, there we go. Now, as I said, I know there also was a gold classic collection release of this. I think the VHS may be easy to find, but I think the DVD is now harder, because Mickey and the Beanstalk just also got released on its own independent DVD as part of the Walt Disney Animation Collection of the Mickey Shorts, which I know Mr. Johnny B 1993 has that version, but Fun and Fancy Free is still great. And I think I have time for one more tape to show you in this part before I move on to part 4, and that's the 1995 VHS of a Goofy movie, Gorse. As you see, here's the spine. And back end says, 2 thumbs up by Siskel and Ebert, and loads of fun is stayed by the Boston Globe. If it's the Boston Globe, probably one of the favorite movies by Wait, Don't Tell Me panelist Charlie Pierce. Ha ha ha. Anyway, I don't know what previews are. I can't remember what previews are on it, but anyways, here's the tape with the ink label. And the print date was August 5th, 1995. Of course, the Goofy movie is excellent. Excellent indeed. I'm sure lots of others have this. Of course, a majority have those. Have them with sticker labels, but that's okay. I also know there is a Gold Classic Collection release of this. I don't have it just yet, but I'll try to find that soon. But Goofy movie is still not bad, so go check that out. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for part 3 of my Disney VHS collection. But stay tuned. Stay tuned for part 4. I'll be doing that sometime soon. So stick around as soon as part 4 is up.